Thank you for sending in your next essays for correction. Well done, keeping going. Sorry for the delay in this. I am moving house, so it's a little bit kind of tricky at the moment, but hey, I found a desk, found some Wi-Fi, off we go. So the bar chart compares sales of 3 automobile models between 9 different countries of Europe in 2018. Yep, it can be seen Hungary sold most, whereas Belgium, rather not oppositely, rather than in contrast, sold the least. Excellent amount of cars. Good vocabulary. You're doing just the right thing here. Great work. Different in brands. Okay, concerning brands, or as far as different brands are concerned, something like that. So Ford was a very popular vehicle in all countries. I don't think you need that was offered all countries in the given year. Okay, lovely. That's a good overview. Now, don't use firstly, because that's more like in the task 2, so we wouldn't use that. Just go straight in. Hungary sold the hugest amount, okay, of cars, with nearly 400,000, followed by France at, yeah, good. Furthermore, so again, I wouldn't use furthermore, because that's also for task 2. So additionally, it's just a bit more mathematical in a way. The highly preferred car types were very even. For these two, okay, okay. So not for all of them. Okay, so I would go the most popular. Or you could have the most highly preferred. You can't have the highly preferred. Because it's a superlative. Most highly preferred car type were, look out on the spelling here, very even for these 2 EU countries. Good. Very even, or I would say similar is actually probably better actually. In comparison, good. The countries with the smallest figures were. So watch out with where and were. Be careful on that one. Where and were. Where is location, were is verb. And Italy, which said, yep, also significant was that. So significant spelling and was that. Belgium sold almost exclusively Fords, while nice Italy sold sales of BMW increased for the now, you can't have the verb increased, because increased, you need to know what was the year before, and you don't. So you can't have that word, because that suggests a change over time. So you've got Belgium, yeah, so it's for Italy. Italy's sales of BMWs, okay, were, I think you might have to say, were larger than, and do a comparative. Okay, you have to have the static language, not the dynamic. So these verbs don't work in this task. 2018 is, don't have moreover, because again that's better for task 2. Medium range in sales. Okay, at about as well as Poland with almost, yep. So again, you can't have that, because that's for a process. So watch out, these little words, just you don't need them in task 1. Keep the task 1 very factual. Yeah. So here, you don't need this. I'd rather you give me some more detail on the comparison. So the number of Audi. So we've mentioned, you haven't mentioned Audi enough. So talk to me about Audi. Okay, I want to have more comparisons between the 2. So while sales of Audi were very small in Belgium, they were much higher in Hungary. Yeah, so getting some more, and then right here, just here, compare more. Use the words. This is really going to good words to structure your essay. Whereas, while in contrast, which you've got more than, less than, almost the same as, those kind of things. I think I gave you a link to some of these languages there before, but this is good, this is nice, but use these to organize your writing, not these. Okay, so let's get into the task 2. Problems with pollution are becoming worse. Okay, so nowadays, in an ever-growing world, pollution has become a serious issue, especially in big metropolises. Lovely. The causes are multiple, and governments, I'd go, S, as well as every citizen, are responsible and have to take action to face this problem. Lovely. This essay was good. Right, really nice, very well organised, good intro. Firstly, so firstly, you mean the first cause? Yeah? What are the reasons? Okay. So this is a little bit confusing. So I don't think I'd use firstly. I just go straight in. So experts believe that one of the primary causes or reasons, if we've had cause before, haven't we? Primary reasons is, and I don't think you can have that huge cities have, but all you can have is a fluctuating infrastructure, and therefore fluctuating. Do you mean an ever growing? Ever growing? Or we've had ever growing, a fluctuating and developing infrastructure, and therefore a lot of traffic. You can't have a lot of, not formal enough. Therefore, significant quantities of traffic. Okay. You don't need to have all the vehicles. Just go vehicles like cars and buses cause an enormous amount of emissions of carbon dioxide. Good. Thus, the effect of environment. This affects the environment. Okay, this has a negative effect on. So your writing's absolutely right, but we can upgrade it. This has a negative effect on the environment as toxins are released, and this results in an increase in global warming, or this impacts on global warming. One way of fighting this could be that authorities promote and fund the usage of more public transport. Okay, so get more into here, of more public transport. A recent spelling example is the city of Adelaide in Australia, where, keep this connected, passengers benefit from low fares while taking the public bus, tram or ferry, or even ride for free in the inner city district. This way, a lot of people might choose the cheaper possibility while saving the environment. However, there is another main reason. Okay, nice. I would just actually, as a matter of style, put this as the start of your next paragraph. I think it is rather than this way, a lot of people, I would put this policy would encourage people to choose to. So this policy would encourage people to choose the cheaper possibility. And then it's more logical that you start your next paragraph. However, because this is one direction and here is another one. Okay. However, there's another main reason for this pollution. Metropolises are also nodes of different industries which generate. So join this together with a relative clause. And here, like this one you had where. This makes the sentences longer and more complex, and that's what you're looking at. Okay? Which industries? Industries. In which, sorry, my mistake. In which factories, don't need that one, generate products and waste. And generate, so let's get some adjectives in here. Multiple products and large quantities or large amounts of, sorry, dangerous waste. So adjectives are really important. So here you put an adjective in there, and you've put this little phrase in here, and this adds a lot to the writing. And don't have by the way, that's too informal. So definitely not that one. This industrial garbage has to be disposed of, preposition, somewhere, and then connect this together, and a common place are waters like, yep, lovely, very good. This is a serious step for our nature. Good. A possibility to deal with this could be that authority, no comma, you're okay there. That authorities find such actions of pollutants while financially supporting responsible firms, like promoting or through the promotion of, either through the promotion of or like promoting the use of biodegradable machinery. Yep, to sum up, well, you could go, I believe, that the main causes of pollution are in the form waste and air quality in big cities. Yeah, but the mainly government, to set measures to overcome these issues because they are able and have the power or whatever to pass laws. Very nice. This is so much lovely improvement on your other one. Yeah, this is really, really looking good. Much clearer, much easier for me to follow my way through. You've done really well there. Great work, Marlene. All right, talk to you soon.